Welcome to Capri. This island just off the coast of Naples has a reputation for being for the rich and famous and fancy, and it's so true. It is one of the most stunning places I have ever been. So come with me as I take you on a tour of Capri. Maybe we're gonna do some shopping, we're gonna eat the famous salad, and we're even gonna check out the Blue Grotto, which is what I have been dying to do for years. Let's go. When you arrive in Capri, you're going to arrive at the Marina Grande, which is where all of the ferries dock. But it's also where you're going to get your tickets if you want to do any sort of island boat tour, or if you want to go to the Blue Grotto. And let's face it, you really need to see this island from the water because it is stunning. They have these cliffs that I've never seen anything like. Also, if you're fancy, there are private boats for rent that you could do your own private tour. As for me, I have been dying to see the Blue Grotto for most of my adult life, so I am headed there right now. Don't pass go, because I cannot wait. I am on a boat in a traffic jam in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea, waiting to get into the Blue Grotto because tourism is alive and well again, and this is a little insane, but I am determined to get in there. I've been dreaming of this for quite a while. That was amazing, totally worth the hour traffic jam on a boat. It was everything I needed it to be. 10 out of 10, highly recommend, worth the exorbitant price, worth the waiting. Just pee before you get on the boat, you'll thank me later. When you get back from your boat tour, the easiest way to get up into town is to take the funicular. It's a little tiny train, this way you don't have to walk up those really steep cliffs. Behind me is La Piazzetta, which is basically town square. You're going to find a ton of cafes, this beautiful overlook of the Mediterranean Sea, but this is the meeting place. This is where everybody comes to dinner. This is where you have your lunch, and this is where all of the shopping originates from. So you know it's my favorite. Remember when I told you to take the funicular so you didn't have to walk? I thought it would be a good idea to walk because exercise. I regret that decision immensely. Do not walk. But lucky for me that at the top of all of those stairs is the Piazzetta. And just along the Piazzetta are all of these little cafes. It's basically a little bit like Paris sea and me scene culture. You know, cafe life, let me sit here with my glass of wine, but where you really want to go is Bar Piccolo, because they have fantastic cocktails, and it's also where after dark and all of the tourists go home for the night, you're going to find the celebrities coming in and just hanging out. So maybe, I don't know, you rub elbows with Jennifer Aniston or Mariah Carey. Not unheard of. When you're out on Capri, you're going to want to go swimming because the water is gorgeous. But just something to know that all of the beach clubs aren't located in the main marina area, so you're either going to have to get a cab or walk for quite a bit, or maybe take a bus over to the beach clubs. And then when you get to the beach clubs, you can expect to pay upwards of 50 euros a person. It's a little pricey, but it does give you some chairs, towels, an umbrella, and access to all of the facilities at that particular beach club But if you don't want to pay that much money, there are some free beaches. A lot of them are on the same beaches as the beach club. It's just a smaller section in the corner. So make sure you look for those, and that's when you can just bring your own towel and just hang out and not have to pay any fees. Capri is known for being the playground of the rich and famous. That means there are stores that go along with that. You are going to find every designer. Pick one, name one. It's here. It's all the fancy stores. So it's the place to do your window shopping or treat yourself because, hey, it's vacation and that's what I live by. But if you want something that's really kind of typical to Capri, go and get yourself a pair of handmade leather sandals. They make them right here. They're only a few €100 and it's a really great souvenir because then when you get compliments on them, you can say, oh, they were made for me on the island of Capri. Thank you for coming along to Capri with me. I was only here for the day, but if you need more time, and you will, you could just pack your suitcase and come over and stay in one of the hotels for a few nights. And I feel like you really need to do that because there's so much of the island I didn't get to show you. So that just means you're gonna have to make your own trip here and then come back and tell me what you saw. As always, thank you so much for watching. Go ahead, click like, subscribe, share with your friends. I'm Heather, and I will see you next time. Bye.